Okay. We're back to playing League. As you might see, play against Bobby GJ18. Mouse is Smugglers. We'll see what we can do here. Gosh, would it be good to pull a good trash out of the black market? I mean, you can mostly... it's gonna be really tough to draw through Mountebank stuff, but the consequences of not getting good... The consequences of your opponent getting good black market and you not are that you lose. Is just how it's gonna be. So... To that end, it feels like you do want to play with black market. I think I'm going to start Fisherman black market. That gives a pretty good chance of hitting Mountebank. It has disadvantages like not playing Militia, but I'd really like to get options out of here. So I think that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah. Populate looks pretty good. Okay, you take Militia. Yeah. I mean, I might just get beat up taking black market, but let's go for it. These things can also be smugglers, is a pretty key point, so... If, you get a Mountebank here, I might smuggle it. Or not, I suppose. I suppose we can just play this. Another Fisherman looks maybe better. Probably not. Let's take our chances. Yeah, junk dealer. Let's go for it. It can't be smuggled. It's an advantage. I don't want Candlestick Maker for free. Reconnecting? That was weird. Right, I'm on the wrong internet. That would be why. That would be why there needed to be a reconnection here. There we go. This should be more stable. You did not hit 5, which is... sure interesting. Do any of these look better than Mountebank? I guess I can go Ghost Town Fisherman. That has some appeal, doesn't it? Yeah. Be able to get a Mountebank this turn, most likely. One way or another. I should be getting hit by Militia this turn. No, maybe not. I guess you opened the 2 terminals, so they could have easily collided there. Okay. You have Junk Dealer, Fisherman. It really sucked to miss the Junk Dealer. And we do. Okay, so I'm just going to buy Mountebank here now. Might get another Mountebank bot. I think I would have taken another Mountebank there. I can smuggle Bazaar. That seems certainly better than playing this Fisherman. Sure, pick up another Mountebank. This will be another black market. keep getting things played. I'm probably going to get hit here, which sucks. Yeah. Oh, well. These things happen. What'd you buy? Bazaar? I guess I'll have a... Yeah, it's not much of a decision, is it? I just buy Populate here, right? Unless something really appealing comes out of here, which I don't think so. Maybe Barge. Eh. You know, I feel good with the junk dealer. I've gotten 2 estates out, which is sweet. This might be Mountebank by Bazaar. I think it has to be the Mountebank play rather than the black market play. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm not expecting this deck to really, like, work, but... Okay, well, I guess I'm not smuggling anything. But it can do some things that I'll be pretty happy about. Hope. It might be nice to take capital, just because it can't be smuggled over any of these things. Yeah, let's do it. Might be time to start getting towards thinking about green cards. This Fisherman's not going to draw a village, which is going to suck. Gonna be honest. It's going to suck. It means the Envoy doesn't get to do anything this shuffle. Would I rather smuggle Bazaar or not? Say play Militia. Just buy Bazaar. Artisan is something to worry a bit about. I don't think any of these other things do much. I think Bazaar's probably better than Artisan, even so. We'll deliver a bit more junk. We've been pretty slow with the Mountebank. I mean, that's what happens not opening it. So. Okay. 2 black markets. That's interesting. I don't really need another one. Do I like any of these things? Maybe Bridge. I think Province is probably just better. Yeah. I could go like Bridge, I don't know. Bridge Envoy. Terminals I don't have. Junk dealer's in there. Let's Rebuild might be okay for you. You can't buy it. Alright, none of those look... Ironworks doesn't look that appealing. Maybe this can be another Bazaar, which looks good. I don't think more Envoy is going to do me a whole lot. So. You should have just smuggled with that, I think. I'm gonna go searching. Yeah, let's go after something that isn't copper or not. Those look worthwhile. Smuggle. Smuggle, smuggle. What'd you get? Envoy? Don't like it. Or I don't want it. This is more what I mean. I don't think any of those look very good. Play junk dealer there. Yeah, I think we're just kind of provincing out from here. And whatever goes along with that. Okay. You're just gonna buy province. No, you took city quarter. That seems not good. I feel like I don't know what the city quarter does. Oh, this sucks. Do I want to see what that card is? I guess so. Island. Ambassador. I don't think any of these are better than silver. I can reach without shuffling here. That seems good. I'm pretty sure the coffer is worth keeping these things. Out of the shuffle. No, darn, I was hoping to buy a Fisherman. I can get a Candlestick maker, or I can play Mountebank. Okay. Ooh. Get to play the Envoy, finally. That's amazing. What to deny? It's Bazaar. You probably get to play the Shanty Town for draw. Envoy for draw. Yeah, that's a big old turn. A little scary. Then again, I get to play this Artificer probably for a province, so I'm happy. Populating. Okay. Let's see. You should deny capital. Yeah. What'd you buy? Oh, you populated, so that means I can smuggle anything. Like, I could smuggle... I shouldn't have played that Fisherman, I should have played Mountebank first. Oh well. Oh, okay, this does double province. Yeah, so I could have won right there had I been paying a bit closer attention. Which, unfortunately, I did not. But I think I'm still feeling pretty good, as is. Experiment is nice. You know, having provinces always a nice thing. It's just lower for no reason. Maybe I do deny Shanty Town. Let's do it. Okay, continuing to get Groundskeepers. As I continue to get provinces. I mean, there's points. It's just gonna, take a little while. Like, I'm mad about no resign. I think it's fair to not be doing that. It's just, we're accelerating at a rapid pace towards the end of the game. Yeah, I have these two coffers, okay. Virtual resign. I was first player, which was fine. I got pulled the junk dealer, which was, I don't think that relevant. I think I just got, more Mountebanks, and I actually used Smugglers at least once, which was also good. Now what? Shantytown is the only draw, which doesn't really look like draw. We have Bounty Hunter and Priest together, so this looks like you get thin, and then you can run a little bit of Mill Tunnel, which is probably good. Prince is basically your only draw and your only village, which makes it not seem that worth it. I guess there's like Priest Counterfeit. I think I agree with the Shantytown. I've been Shantytown Bounty Hunter. We may end up just exiling Shantytown later, but that's alright. Does this have an... Okay, that was not have an autoplay on it. That's good to know. Quite relevant. Just match that. You get Counterfeit. That's nice. I am going to get the Priest this turn, and then next turn I'm going to buy a Counterfeit. Could exile Copper instead of the state. That sounds pretty bad. There's a little bit of advantage for you not to see a shanty town. It's not hitting double 5. One thing you can do here that would be really stupid is exiling Tunnel and then buying Tunnel and discarding the Tunnel you have exiled to gain a gold. That's why I was looking at the autoplay for this, but I don't think that's actually going to come up. Could exile a state here. Kind of depends on what I'm looking at buying. I think it's fine. There's some mediocre cases for it, but I think it should be fine. I like Mill. Or a second Counterfeit, if I'm really lucky. Or maybe it should be Artificer instead of a second Counterfeit. Probably. You can play Harvest Tunnel. Not great. And like Artificer, gain a tunnel, and then play Harvest and gain a gold. Sounds terrible. I don't think there's much play here. I could be very, very wrong about that. Yeah, so that was a good case. I'm gonna buy Mill. We decided. Now Artificer. This isn't going to be a amazing hand, but we can't play Artificer and gain anything worthwhile, I don't think. Tunnel. I don't like the tunnel. I think this should have been another Artificer. It's just, like, I don't think you want the second Shantytown that much. Not that it probably matters, but like here I could buy tunnel, but I think I'm gonna prefer Piazza Mill. There's a fair number of things you would not like to see flipped with Piazza, which is actually just Priest. And even then, I'm probably fine with it for a bit. I guess Bounty Hunter can also have some iffiness. Man, we'd be fine flipping Priest right here, for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna gain a tunnel. I guess. And then probably another Artificer. I could also just, like, take Wedding. Yeah. I think there's a reasonable chance I'm underplaying this a little bit. Just from the standpoint of being able to potentially do like a giant priest turn with lots of princed things. In case you couldn't tell from my speech, it's a little bit on the cooler side here. It's the afternoon and everything is still completely fogged in, which is extremely unusual. I mean, things over there seem to be working alright. Sure. I'd like to be looking at provinces pretty soon. I might bounty hunter the priest this turn. Or I'll discard. I haven't got a copper in exile. I can discard like priest counterfeit, bounty a copper, Shanty town. There's no buy, which is kind of a disappointment, but just do that. It's province time. I mean, yeah. Wedding? You can see Wedding. Piazza, right. Yeah. Discard like 4 things. Yeah. I don't think there's a point in doing that yet. Here we can do these 2. Priest estate. Draw. Stop. Province tunnel. Looks fine. There's a little bit of a question on these of what do I do if the priest reveals. I think on this one I'd trash an Artificer. Bounty hunter would be pretty easy. Province mill. Love the gold trash. I can also trash the Shanty town. Just stop here. Get the province. Yeah, this looks decent. I don't know what that card is. It's not Priest. That's a big deal, at least. Not being Priest. It's not Priest, it's not Tunnel. I don't think it's Province. It might be Mill, but I don't think so. Gold. Gold's my best guess. Jeez. I guess you're having a good turn over there on the 2 provinces. A little scary. Let's see what reason there wouldn't be to do 2 provinces. Maybe 13. I really like 13. I think that's the most I can get out of it. Yeah. I could just go for 10. Say Bounty Hunter Province. Double Duchy. I have a little bit of a buy problem. Well, no, a lot of a buy problem. I'm not going to be able to double Duchy most turns. I don't know that you will be able to either. Okay, this might be Province Duchy. I mean, I'd take a tie if I can. For sure. Whether you want to press the issue or not. Okay, apparently so. I think those are both tunnels. So I'm going to top deck Tunnel and buy. I could also top deck Mill. Buy Duchy. It's a bit better. The multiple counterfeits on the outside are a little bit scary, for sure. Not so much on the double province front, but on the other green stuff front. Whether that's duchies or what have you. I guess you couldn't really well offer the tie just because of my Artificer situation. I mean, it probably would have just been a loss if I it would have just been a loss. Ditch 2 of these. I don't know if all this gold's actually that, like, good, but it's there. and it's scary. You might just have both counterfeits in my looks. That'd be exciting. Sure would be nice for Piazza to hit this turn. Both of these things are drawing a little bit low for my taste. I did trash my shanty town. Did I see the priest? I have not seen the priest, so this could be devastating. If I see the priest, I guess I'd trash the counterfeit and bounty a duchy. Buy counterfeit, buy duchy. Depending. Could get 2 tunnels. That would be an interesting move. I guess duchy tunnel. Thankfully that is a province. I'm just going to end up taking... I don't know if it's good to take 2 estates right here. I guess I want to keep up the threat of being able to take a lead with a province. If you take like a tunnel. This looks like game over. Gotta say. Counterfeits did come back to bite me as predicted. I'll get there eventually. Alright. Well, can't say I'm happy with how that went, but it got into a little bit of a weird thing at the end, so yeah. Oh well. On to my start. Is there anything that interacts with patron? Opponents rabble. It's not very good. I want to open Spice Merchant. I'm going to hit 5. Like, Sculptor. Piazza is a village, not a particularly good one. Soothsayer looks great. Yeah, I think I'm opening Spice Merchant Silver. I guess it could be like Spice Merchant Market Square. That's asking for trouble. My first 5, I think, is... well, we'll see. It might end up being spices if the shuffles work out properly. But otherwise, I'm liking Soothsayer a lot. I could also consider Patron instead of the Spice Merchant, but I don't think that's a great idea. It's a little bit weird. Most of my play lately has been mixes, which would have seen no boards like any of these 3. I guess maybe would have seen something like the first one, but just there's more often something to be doing. So this is spices for sure. Well, that didn't work out very well. I might take a ducat instead of a Soothsayer. With that in mind. I don't really want to burn the coffers for nothing. I could also just take Sculptor. Let's just take the Sculptor. Wasn't perfect for sure. Would have, yeah, really liked to have seen the Spice Merchant. And this should be a Soothsayer, easily. I think, anyways. I guess it could be a Sculptor. My next 5 will be a Soothsayer for sure. Just to say this one. I get over the shuffle, which is amazing. I kind of want to use the buy here, but what do I take? Like Guide Patron? Doesn't seem very good. Could still do it. Guide. I'm liking that idea for sure. Maybe Guide Ducat. I don't think the Patron's that useful getting the whatever's off of the Sculptor. Get attacked here, which is actually kind of nice. Spices. Do a lot more buying spices in the near future. That's a nice 8. I think I'd pull back a copper and go spices ducat. Didn't look amazing. I just get spices, and more spices, and now I think province. Now this can be double spices now, which is probably a little bit better, even than province. Soothsayer is nice and helpful. As I say, Soothsayer is nice and helpful. It's time for sure. I'll guide this. That wasn't a whole lot better, but it's a little improvement. At this point, I'm a little bit concerned about curses. This will take you down to 0 coppers, that's fine. In my book. Two duchies. This can be guided. Or not. I think Soothsayer Duchy is just going to be better here. This looks pretty good. I mean, I'd like to say I was a genius and the sculptor before the Soothsayer was that much better, but I don't think that's really the case. Or it might have been. I mean, the Soothsayer did give me a lot of help as I was going along. Didn't end up getting a ducat after all. We'll have options here. It's like Duchy Estate, I think I'm comfortable. Okay, it's alright. Another start, another win. Let's try to get this next one. I mean, it's league, so getting 3 wins is a good thing for sure. But we need to do better than that at some point. So why not now? Because we have Groom Cemetery. That's why not now. Shoot. Well. I mean, it seems a little bit hard to, be thinking I'm gonna trash these estates. And it's gonna be Groom, and I think Squire. But It's definitely going to be Groom. We have Shepherd and Governor as supplemental, and Way of the Owl as supplemental draw. I don't know how much we get into that stuff, but we probably will. Yeah. Squire. I think this should Way of the Owl. There's a chance that it's really, really bad because of, if it draws Groom. I don't know if I'm willing to take that chance. But, like, this would be something that I would want to see in the Groom hand. Just because this would be good to Cemetery, but I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Oh dang, we missed. Well, it'll be a good Groom next turn. I would have liked to have been buying Groom here. Let's just get the Hamlet. This will be Cemetery for sure. Not trashing Pasture. And another Hamlet. Oh god. This is bad. My word. I think I'm going to take Silver Hamlet. I don't know if the silver's any good even. I know the Hamlet. I want the Hamlet. But whoa. That's weird. I'm getting the weirdest. Things. Anyways. It's just bizarre. You don't want a cemetery. What do you want? Groom. Okay, that makes sense. Do we really want the silver? No. I don't want any silvers. I want a Hamlet. This looks good. Finally get this Way of the Owl stuff moving. Should be sweet. I'm getting another Groom this turn. I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to reach it. I guess not quite guaranteed, but there we go. Groom, buy 2 Hamlets. Just weigh the owl for a while. Be good. We probably put in a shepherd this shuffle. Or something of the sort. What are these things that I don't want to trash the cemetery necessarily? Here we'll put in a shepherd, I think. Or it could be another groom. Groom's not bad, gotta say. I'm not exactly sure where I want to go from here. I do think I want governor or not. I mean, I might just kind of rush it out from here also. I don't think the governors do that much. Gain gold. Oh boy. You do not get ghost, which is interesting. Okay. And gain another groom here. That's probably good. None of the above. Let's get some estate. I might just gain that groom. I don't know if that gets things too low or not. It probably does. You have what? 3 grooms? Yeah, it seems like it gets things too low. Another Squire. Another Squire. Or another estate. I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing. I think I can get this next turn if I get it. No guarantees that I'll get the next turn, but so it goes. That's a good sign. Governor is definitely not a card that I think does you a whole lot. We'll see. Having a shepherd in here would sure be nice. Should have gotten that instead of one of the squires. Maybe instead of the estate. Instead of that squire. This could have been a shepherd and that would have been a squire. Oh well. I think I'll still have just zero problems winning this next turn. If I get it. But I think that's a big if. I'm sure there's somebody in chat who's gone like, oh, I could do this board by turn 6 or something. I guess you can like remodel whatever into whatever. There's 2 grooms out there. There's this governor. Yeah, I think you probably have it somehow. I do think I've seen all your Hamlets. Which is helpful. This is about as boring as it gets. Just when it's really obvious what you're gonna start doing next turn, and you're basically just waiting to see if you get it or not. It's not, you don't know whether you will. I'm gonna guess that I don't still. Well, I guess you don't have that many actions left. I think there's only like one Squire, so that could make things a little bit hard. You would have to like Governor remodel into Hamlet, and then I don't know where the draw is. We'll see. Definitely should take a short break after this game. I can kind of feel my body heating up a little bit as I don't have fluid. I feel like if you had it, you probably could have found it by now. How many horses I have? There's tons of horses. Somebody has tons of horses. Probably you. I have 4 horses. 5 horses. 4 horses. You have 1 out. So you still have 1 horse somewhere. I guess. Maybe I have that horse. I don't know. Okay. I think that's what the governor did need to do, and that's what the squire needed to do. And then you had that horse. You have shepherd. Okay. And then you have 2 grooms left. Which are cemetery. You have enough money? No, you don't have enough money for that. You need 8. That's not enough money. Alright, we're good. I think. Okay, yeah. This should just be straightforward now. I guess I should be like a little bit disciplined about this. Well, it's really good to win a Groom cemetery game as player 2. Now we'll see if I can back it up. The governors were just horrible. Give you a little bit of time to think about this one. Let's see. Here we have, not much in the way of gains than Artificer, but there's a lot of Blacksmiths to draw all you could ever want. So, trashing is mint, which looks really, really good. There's also Drawn Way of the Otter. I might start Embargo. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably not. I'd probably just start Silver Ironmonger, something standard looking. I guess an appeal of Embargo is that it can, draw 2, which is really good for getting the early mint in. I don't know if I actually want that much, but we'll do it. Maybe better to Embargo Silver, get 2 points? I don't think so. Yeah, I wish I could say I did some super genius thing at the end of the last one to figure out that it wasn't going to be able to win, but there was no such thing. I just guessed. Looks like another Ironmonger. Or it could be a mountain village. Kind of like the mountain village. This will draw. I have no desire to embargo anything. I just think a moat's better than a silver. Okay, well, that works. Jeez. Now, don't you feel like an idiot? Not really. That was just insane. Okay, you can do it too. That's the deal. And you even have a silver, so extra bonus. How much money can I hit? 4? That's terrible. This is an Ironmonger. Embargo something. Like, Embargo, probably. And Messenger handout. Silver. Ironmonger. I kind of like silver. No, I don't like silver. Well, no, I kind of do like silver, because I do need to hit 5. Alright, silver. Oh, Messenger is plus buy. I'm an idiot. Shoot. Oh, God. That's embarrassing. What am I getting? I'll take really anything. Okay. Sweet. I love it. I'm just gonna discard everything, right? I could keep it there and not discard everything. It's like a mint. see. Having the second silver might just be way better off. Low confidence. I just take Artificer. Maybe Blacksmith, but it's just Artificer. I guess Artificers maybe have a little bit less importance now that I've recognized that Messenger gives +5. Which means my start of Embargo is not actually what I wanted to do. I would have taken the silver. And I guess been worse off. So it all worked out. Sadly, you did get the big mint too. You could also messenger something to me. That would be exciting. You could really screw me up by giving me like a diplomat or something. I mean, I feel okay. I think I'd rather have a mountain village than a silver in most cases. This would be a royal blacksmith. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna discard this. Possibly an Ironmonger, possibly a royal blacksmith of my own. I'm liking the royal blacksmith of my own option, I think. Although I would like to add another village too. Which could be something like a diplomat. Just thinking about Artificer. I can Artificer gain diplomats. Alright, I'm convinced. Apparently, I shouldn't have been convinced. This is real bad. To say the least. Not finding village here is so bad. So bad. I guess it's not like utterly terrible because I have mountain villages in there, but it was not my. Why would you not? The heck? Okay. I can put a mountain village on top here. I could also do a diplomat. I think I like the diplomat right now. What would I like in here? Probably the messenger. Do 4. Keep. Just take another blacksmith. I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. No, I'm very happy with where I'm at. Extremely happy with where I'm at. Unbelievably happy with where I'm at. No, not unbelievably. Anyways, happy with where I'm at. For sure. Copper, none. I like mountain villages. They make me happy. Not really. I'm sort of neutral towards mountain villages. Anyways. In this case, I'm going to discard. Get yet another Royal Blacksmith. There we go. Alright, I should just have, like, way more stuff at this point. I have 3 Artificers to 1, I have 5 Mountain Villages to 3, I have 3 Royal Blacksmiths to 2, I have 1 Diplomat to 1 Ironmonger. Things are looking decent. I'm missing a silver relative, but eh. Silvers can be made. The one minor issue is Royal Blacksmiths discard coppers, and I'm still carrying around 2 of those. And Mountain Villages will draw them back, which is not perfect. You should have another Royal Blacksmith that you would want to have played before the Ironmonger, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. You could have avoided one of those copper discards, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not guaranteed. Anyways. I'm not sure it like matters, but it's just a little thing that would have been nice to have been done differently. Or that I would have at least sought to have done differently. I even made up Basilica points. It's really nice. copper. Let's go ahead and get this last mountain village. What's in here? Alright, let's play it now. Amazing. Miraculous, even. Do want this silver, yes. I can top deck an Ironmonger. I underplayed this a little bit, I think. But this seems fine. I'll just buy another Artificer. Yeah. And another Royal Blacksmith. No. Don't think so. No, it's just like weird arbitrary decisions. That looked really bad for you. Okay, that was different. Didn't do a whole lot. Now let's just pick some of these up. We do 8 cards. Gain a province. What do you buy? I just bought a Royal Blacksmith. Gain a province. Mint. Yeah, 2 coppers. Stinks. Just kind of do this slow. I don't know how good a Cartographer is. I think I'll just get another Ironmonger. Like, I feel sufficiently ahead that this is an okay thing to be doing. You can see about a win this next turn. Might be doable. I think it'll be doable. Ironmongers, Artificers. Assuming you don't double province somehow that I'm not seeing. we'll be sure to play this mountain village first here. It's a bit of a weird dynamic, but otherwise the filtering of Ironmonger doesn't actually do anything. So I need to get 4 artificers, and then end up with 4 money at the end of it. I think I'll be able to do that. Assuming I don't like... Well, even if I bottom deck all the Royal Blacksmiths, there's Otter, so... You know... What's this going to be? Diplomat? Oh, Ironmonger. Alright, we'll just win then. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should got this. This does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gain that, and there we go. Okay. I think I was a little bit silent at the end there, but we all knew what was happening. Let's just draw through, gain the artificers, and good to go. Alright, last game. Well, this matches the other ones. Shoot. Alright, much here. Oh. I guess we'll open Remake Silver. We'd probably skip Remake if it were a Province game, and maybe if there weren't Tomb, but... I want to clear both Estate and Copper. I'm not sure which of Butcher or Barge is better. We'll probably play with some of both. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a Remake. With Tomb. Let's do it. There's reasons to not do Remake. You can get capital quick. That's a reason to not do Remake. But We're just gonna trash out some coppers here and really hope the next turn hits 4, even though it's sort of unlikely. I don't know whether another silver is better than nothing. I guess probably. This should be Butcher. This will be Butcher for me, too. Maybe it should be Capital. Yeah. Okay, just Butcher for me, too. It could also be like Ball for remakes. This should definitely be Capital for you. I'm way back behind right now, it feels like. I guess you didn't see Butcher remake this hand, so it's not like as terrible. It's still pretty bad. I could Ball for 2 remakes, that would be really stupid. You have to think of more things that are really stupid to do. It'd be more fun than whatever I'm actually doing. It's the way of these boards. This should be Capital. I don't like... This is so Capital. No! Oh, dude. That was so Capital. I'm gonna just hit both coppers. I'm going to do estate into copper and then buy capital. It's a little bit weird, but I think it's better than getting a silver out of it. Okay, here we'll copper. We'll just do copper estate. Maybe I'll do 2 coppers. Yeah, I'm doing 2 coppers. Here will be platinum, as we want. I'm gonna hit both estates. There's no debt to be paid off. Unfortunately, this does not reach another platinum. It does give me a decision, I think. I think I can farmland a silver, if I so desire. Which might be good. Let's farmland that silver into another butcher. Well, you have a lot of tune points. Well, not trash. I'm just gonna buy platinum. Oh, this is gross. I'm gonna farmland the remake, I guess, into a gold. I was really hoping to see the butcher this hand. I also farmland, but I think farmlanding the remake's better. Well, this continues to go poorly. Colliding Butchers is not really what I was looking for here. Gonna say. I'll just go farmland to gold and buy, I don't know, capital. Other capital. Gold. Another capital or a gold. Gold's gotta be better. Yeah, I think gold's better. Just straight buy colony here. Whoa, that looks nice. You know, now I'm feeling not so great. That's for sure. Okay. I'm good with that. Why does my deck collide Butchers? It's so annoying. This will be colony. I guess you have 2 platinums now. Oh no, that was last turn. Okay, you don't have 2 platinums in hand for sure. Or no platinums in the rest of these cards and no draws. That's good news. You do have a capital. I guess you're probably thinking about butchering. Maybe. Or you're going to butcher a remake. Okay. I mean, there's points to be had with farmlanding things. Permanent remake to gold, okay. That all made a lot of sense. Here will just be another colony. You know, boring old me. It is a point worth a coin. A question for us all. Think so. Suppose I could also do farmland to farmland. Won't be able to do that forever. Nice. Okay. Well, this will just win. Alright. 5 wins. It's pretty good. And it's a good start to the season, so we'll see how the rest of it can go, probably in a little bit. So anyways, see you all.